Hi, I'm Francie White. I'm a Feldenkrais practitioner in Eugene, Oregon. And what that means is that I teach movement. But I actually don't teach movement so much as I teach people how to listen and respond to themselves. What I'm going to show you is not an exercise where you just say you do 20 curls. This is where you're actually bringing your awareness to the movement so that your nervous system can learn. And in that way, we improve our movement vocabulary, and that allows us to move more freely. We can do what we want to do, and we have less pain and more stability. So this lesson is called Folding on Your Stomach, and this is part one. And I'm going to remind you from the very beginning, always take care of yourself. If it hurts, do it smaller. And I mean smaller and smaller and smaller to stay underneath the pain, even if you're not moving. The nervous system can't tell the difference. So take care of yourself, stay underneath any level of pain or discomfort. So let's get started. So this lesson is a lot about the movement of the spine. And what we're doing is we're connecting the pelvis, the movement of the pelvis, with the movement of the head and the shoulders through the spine. So start off on your stomach. And we're going to start off with our face turned to the right. So it's the left side of our face on the floor. And then take your right hand and put it on the side of your face. And now what we're going to do is we're going to lift our head, but we're going to lift it as if it's attached to the arm and the arm stays straight. So try not to break the wrist. So just start off really small and just start to notice what is doing the work. And maybe you'll notice that it's coming from the upper back. When you go up enough, this arm is probably going to want to help stabilize you, and that's okay. And start to let that do that, and keeping your arms straight. Now notice that your neck is twisted, so the top part of your spine is in a twist. And when we come up on our arm, that twist shifts down the spine. And you feel how that twist is shifting down the spine. And just get a sense of that. And notice any place you may be holding extra tension. You might be holding your breath. That's very typical when we do new movements. Notice if in your belly or your feet, maybe your toes are curling, trying to help. Your jaw, and of course the shoulders. And so just let this movement grow until finally you can come up over your elbow. And just notice what your spine feels like now. Can you feel how your back is arched? And there really isn't a lot of a twist at this point. But you were arching the back. So we're twisting the spine, we're arching the back, we're getting a lot of movement in our spine here, which is very good for it. So the next time you come up, and rest whenever you need to. The next time you come up over your elbow, start to slide your elbow towards your right elbow towards your left arm. And you can use this arm to hold you up. And notice what's doing the work. And in particular, notice what's happening in the spine. So we unflexed this, we untwisted the spine, but we extended it, and now we're twisting it again. And just see how far you can go, just very gently. Don't go as far as you can go right away, and just very gently move into it. When you go too fast and too big at first, this is how we hurt ourselves. And I know this personally, unfortunately. So now, just stay there and just notice what's happening in your back. And then come back and then bring your hand down. And just do this as one movement. And can you feel how the pelvis is wanting to start to respond? And see if you can just keep the pelvis flat on the floor at this point. And I love this movement because it's so good for the spine. Mapping the spine is really important for having really easy movement. So now, let's just stop that. You can rest for a moment. And then come on up to sitting. And you can come on up to standing and just feel how your shoulders and your spine feel at this point. There's more to come in part 2. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am always putting up new videos, and you will get notified of all my new videos when you subscribe. And that is called Integrated Self of Eugene. And also my website, integratedselfeugene.com, will also have, I also have a learning center where you can watch some videos and see some of my book reviews. So we'll see you next time. Have a great day.